This is one of the times that most people come to the halls to really enjoy this group from Seattle, Washington, from Kingston actually. Tsimshian Haayuuk. The Tsimshian Haayuuk dancers were formed in Seattle in 1996 following the first ever Northern Coast potlatch organized and implemented successfully in Seattle. This dance group is led by David Boxley, and in the years since its inception has traveled from Alaska to Florida, striving to bring Tsimshian dancing and culture to native and non-natives across the nation. The Haayuuk dancers are composed of Tsimshians, who make their home in Seattle, but originate either from Metlakatla or British Columbia, their ancestral homelands. The Tsimshian Haayuuk has earned a reputation for lively and exciting performances with box drums, beautiful regalia, and original songs and masks. They feel that they have set their standard not only for themselves to surpass, but one that others can look to and share. Please welcome the Tsimshian Haayuuk dancers.
Well, you just heard Albert Pukesh introduce the Tsimshian Haayuuk dancers from Kingston, Washington. They're now entering from the front doors of Centennial Hall. The camera has just gone over there. It's quite an elaborate entrance song. And my guest is Clarence Jackson. We've been talking to Clarence and Jane D'Angeli about the Tlingit Haida and Tsimshian within our community. This is a Tsimshian group, displaced from Alaska, living in the Washington State area. And David Boxley has been the leader of that group. Has in past years explained how they've developed their regalia and their artwork. Clarence, our theme for this celebration was chosen for specific reasons. And can you explain the reason to us, the title and the reason for the adoption of that?
The title, Haayuuk, is a theme of this celebration, which in English means our treasures, the things that crests are made of. Long ago, the people picked something that would become their crest. My family picked the killer whale. Other families picked the brown bear. Others picked the shark and the wolf. Eagle and raven became emblems to all the native people. And they prized these emblems and they called them Haayuuk. Means these are the crests, the treasures that we hold. And the reason why this theme came into being for this celebration was because we felt that there are a lot of mixing up of the crests, and we think that we should try to go back to what our grandfathers had, that we should honor the ownership of the crest that each clan has, and try not to mix them up and take them. Our people used the crests, and sometimes where they mixed it, they asked permission, and now the younger people don't realize that there's a protocol to using the crest. For example, a grandchild can use his grandfather's blanket or headpiece to dance. You can see the thunderbird, and the raven, the eagle up there on the stage. These are the crests of the families that they represent in the clan. See the headpieces, even on the drums there are designs of different things that represent their crest.
Morgen, zum Giget. Sikke dem nan. Kan I will not just do it. Ap lugal am regard und da will niet skim zagen. Da hopel gaan. Ap lugal am regard und da will milgen. At het limi des noon. Kom go Welsh, kan I snoom. We are the Tsimshian Haayuuk. We're very happy to be here to dance and sing for you. Actually, we're really excited. This is about the best venue anyone could ever want. Look at all these native faces. Woo! Our first song is a welcome song. Tsimshian, 1994, I wrote this song, and the fourth generation made it a dance. So it's we worked together on that one, and I'm grateful to the fourth generation for making it such a lovely dance. Tsimshian, come in, don't be afraid. We're going to sing, we're going to dance, we're going to have peace.
Here with Clarence Jackson, yesterday at the Sealaska Heritage Institute, we've been talking about the concept of Haayuuk. Clarence, you explained to us that Haayuuk is ownership of these crests and things and property, and pointed out a lot of what's on the stage. But this whole concept of Haayuuk, our treasures, also applies to the stories that are behind how we adopted our crests and the songs that we sing. Expand on the concept of our treasures and our Haayuuk and its importance to us as Clan people.
Very important. All the songs that are sung belong to some clan. And usually, if they're singing a song that belongs to someone else, they're singing it with permission of that clan. I have never known a clan to refuse permission for someone to sing their song. It was like an honor if someone asked me to sing their song. So they always agreed readily. But the protocol still stands that they have to ask.
You're watching the Tsimshian Haayuuk dancers from Kingston, Washington. Just maybe hard to see on the television screen, but they just floating around in front of us right now. One of the concepts, Clarence, we'll talk about after the introduction of the next song. One of the concepts that I learned about fairly early as far as telling or clan songs and stories is that you can't do it until you're trained. When Mr. Boxley finishes with his next introduction, why don't you explain to us how you learn your oral history?
Learn your oral history.
We work really hard getting ready, earning the money to come up here. But I don't know if we come the furthest, but we're one of the few that come the furthest. And we, since last time we were up here, our coming back has been our goal. And I just want to thank the Sealaska folks for liking us enough to invite us again. And the next song we're going to do is the Eagle Spirit, and performed by the Eagle Clan. Tsimshian people, as you know, have 4 clans: the eagle, the raven, wolf, and the killer whale. And in the 2 days that we're going to dance, you will see dances that represent all 4 clans. We're going to dance again tomorrow at 1:30, and the program that you'll see tomorrow is almost completely different than what you'll see today. We have 3 trunks and 2 big boxes full of masks. So we've got lots to show you. I'm stretching, they're putting stuff on. Raise your hand if you're a Tsimshian. Oh, man. Ndawilawan. Ndawilawan.
talking to Clarence Jackson, and we're discussing right now the whole concept of how to accrue our treasures. One of our treasures, Clarence, are the stories that we tell, our oral history, who we are, where we came from, and how do we get to be able to tell those stories?
The clan history is usually told when the family got together. Sometimes they had a clan history meeting to review the history of the clans long ago, they said. And it was at that time they told the story of the history of the clan. One of the cardinal rules of clan history that stood then and stands today is that you may not tell the history of another clan unless that clan asks you to.
And Clarence, I understand that before you were able to tell your own clan history, it usually involved being selected to do that in a rather long apprenticeship to prove yourself.
It's true. The child long ago started living with his uncle. And after he got to be a young boy until he became a man, he was able to hunt and fish for his family, went out to make his own family. And usually the leadership of the clan was an appointment by the clan. And sometimes I think they were surprised at who the clan selected. But it was based on the growth of the individual, how they grew as a clan person, how they were able to learn the story of the family, the story of the clan. I don't think that they were appointed by one person. The interesting part of that structure, Patrick, was that the leader that was appointed had less power than before. Once he got appointed, his action was only at the direction of the clan, and it still stands today.
Thank you very much. My voice is still sore from grand entry this morning. Something I'd like to say before we do our next song, which is called Spirit of the Potlatch. Everything we do today, during celebration, every time we have celebration, every time we have gatherings, we're not doing for us. We're doing it for this little guy and all the little kids that are dancing now and growing up in a world where being who they are is a way of life. And I think that's a wonderful, wonderful thing, and we just need to give them all the praise and wonder in the world because they are the spirits of the potlatch, and it's a wonderful thing. As I said, the next song we're going to do is called Spirit of the Potlatch. In this dance, the spirit of the ancient Tsimshian have come to see what these doings are about. Watch for the magic in their eyes.
You're seeing a lot of treasures from the Tsimshian Haayuuk group up there, but Clarence, there's sometimes a difference between what we use for our artwork, what we use for our performance art, and what we consider our haayuuk. Some of the materials that are made for the group up there are used only for performance, whereas what you've been talking about
Some things, even a drum, will be put away for decades until a proper ceremony is going to take place. Usually at a payoff party or a naming party or the appointment of a new caretaker of the clan treasure. That was the title that he was given, although they called him Na Shah de Honey, which means the head of the clan. But he was really the caretaker of the artifacts and the treasures of the clan. The head
Gosh, I didn't even know what we were doing next. Sorry about that.
For example,
It's unbelievable how excited we get when we're going to look out at all these native faces. I know I said that already, but that's how I feel. The next song is our challenge song. I invite you to come up and dance with us just once. The women challenge the men. Get off your rear ends. Come up here. The women always beat the men. Always. I don't know why. Chickens, I guess. The women are going to sing. We invite the men to come up to dance. Strut your stuff. A lot of single ones here and in the audience. And then the men will sing for the women.
We were just in an interesting explanation of Haayuuk and how it can actually be put away for generations before it's brought out. The value of it so high that it comes out infrequently. But Clarence, another point about Haayuuk is that its history is well known to the caretaker and to the folks that the caretaker trains to come over it, because that history in itself is of incredible importance to the clan and maybe hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years old.
that's true. That the protocol for taking these things is a long time in training. The protocol still really stands. A lot of times, Patrick, a headpiece, for example, didn't show up for maybe 50 years, maybe 20 years. Put them away because of the importance of the ceremony it was in before. And the same with certain blankets. They only came out at extremely special occasions, certain blankets. Today, we tweak things around a little bit, and we're celebrating our culture more. And I think that's all good and well. I think it's good and healthy for our people.
Certainly, Clarence, it is good and healthy, and I think it's good that the Heritage Foundation chose that for its theme this year.
Waiwa. Iuta. Kamilgan. Gentlemen are going to sing for the women. Kahana.
Well, Clarence, now that we have introduced the theme of Haayuuk to our participants here at Celebration, my next question is, we've surfaced the issue, we've made it a public one. How do we go about teaching our young people, our people who don't know the cultural protocols surrounding Haayuuk? What do you see happening in the near future?
One of the things that started happening in Puna was a clan conference, clan workshop every spring. And as a result of that, they're untangling a lot of things that were tangled before, and tweaked around. And they're teaching their young people about the protocol of being responsible for the tribal treasures. And it's something that we at the Heritage are trying to very gently bring forward to the people, Patrick, by advising them, that we need to try to be as authentic as we possibly can, because we're showing the world who we are, and what we are, and what we do. And what we do for tourists and what we do in front of our children can be two different things, Patrick. But I think that here at Celebration, it's really important for us to try to be as traditional as we possibly can.
I want to thank my guest, Clarence Jackson. We've been talking about the theme of celebration, Haayuuk, a very important theme, and he just explained to us how we need to teach our children the cultural protocols of our most precious treasures. We can act a little different in front of tourists, but when we deal with ourselves, we have to present ourselves truthfully and honestly to the world as we know we are to be.
You lost again, guys. That's all right with me. The next song we're going to do to showcase our youngsters. This is the story of Mouse Woman. Mouse Woman was a magical little creature who could change her shape and tried her best to give good advice to the so-called human heroes of our myths and legends. Mouse Woman knows what men will do. Mouse Woman knows what the spirits will do. Mouse Woman, and those who listen will live long and prosper. Mouse Woman knows what men will do, and we'll see who listens. Mouse Woman comes upon a warrior, a fisherman, and a berry picker to warn them of the evil cannibal giant, Baush. All you Tsimshians know Baush, eh? Every one of your kids sometimes is Baush. And when you watch the action, you'll see that Baush is the ancestor of the mosquito. This is Mouse Woman showing off our little ones. And we're going to let you see over here too.
Well, I'm coming to you for one last time this evening from Celebration 2002. This is the 11th biennial celebration of the Sealaska Heritage Institute. My name is Patrick Anderson. I am a trustee of the Sealaska Heritage Institute, and I've been happy to be your moderator tonight. We've had a number of interesting discussions. Archie Kavanaugh, a new artist who is starting to make his reputation in the Tlingit art world. We had Agnes Bellinger and Fran Ulmer talking about adoption and the importance of clan membership. We had Dr. Rosita Whirl. We were speaking about native property law. Jane D'Angeli, who is Tsimshian, spoke with us about the relationship of Tsimshian and Haida to Tlingit people. And my guest for the last half hour has been Clarence Jackson, also a trustee of the Sealaska Heritage Institute, explaining Haayuuk, our treasure, the theme we adopted for Celebration 2002. There are some very important messages, but at the same time, we have had a great deal of fun. We saw some stick gambling. We're watching the Tsimshian Haayuuk dancers doing some very, very fine performance art. We're going to end our commentary for this evening, but I do want to thank you for being with us and for sharing the cultures of the Tlingit, Haida, and Tsimshian people of Southeast Alaska. Winukshish, and we hope you tune in tomorrow. Thank you very much for being with us.
We're very happy to do the next song for you. We're going to bring out a new mask tonight, just special for you guys. It's going to be our killer whale song. The words of this song are: the killer whale is the chief of the sea, and he's very strong. Second verse says, killer whale is your crest. Killer whale is who you are. And the third verse says, you are killer whale. You are killer whale. You guys scoot back. Like I said, it's new. Hopefully they're ready. Yep. Thank you very much. We're just waiting for the boss to come back on stage. The next song we're going to do is called The Raven and the Sky People. As you know, we all have stories of Raven. We call him Khamsam. In this song, Raven tries to trick the chief of the sky to take the sun, the moon, and the stars from his house and release them into the heavens. This is Raven and the Sky People.
That's the first time that mask has been shown to anybody. All of you killer whales, hope you were with my little 4 cool killer whales up here. But they were very proud. They stand up strong for the killer whale clan. Okay, this is, as my son said, this is the story of Raven and the Sky People. One of Raven's adventures and one of the good things that he did. Wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-oh, ha-ha-hee-oh. Wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-oh, ha-ha-hee-oh. Wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-oh, ha-ha-hee-oh. Dus goed-ip-gedoel, wie elstag vies, a sagus chamsum de giddy-gaddy. Wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-oh, ha-ha-hee-oh. Wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-oh, ha-ha-hee-oh. Wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-oh, ha-ha-hee-oh. Wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-oh, ha-ha-hee-oh. At-gedile peg des youngum at, a shagus flamshum de kachak fish. Wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-oh, ha-ha-hee-oh. Wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-oh, ha-ha-hee-oh. Wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-oh, ha-ha-hee-oh. Local skeke geld je get, die nams glamsum gum gum ziel stak one. Wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-oh, ha-ha-hee-oh. Wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-oh, ha-ha-hee-oh. Wai-meelgum slamsum dit kedvlacha. Lu am gegoist de chani getkum. Wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-oh, ha-ha-hee-oh. Wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-ah-ho, wai-hee-oh, ha-ha-hee-oh. We're almost done. The next song we're going to do, we dedicate to every single proud Native person, every person who loves the culture of the North. This is called Nuum Nuwelt. Nuum Nuwelt means it belongs to us. A long time ago, the story says, our people were strong. We had a real connection with nature. But then strangers came and said, what is yours is no longer yours, and you can never be ever again what you were before. And that was a terrible time for our great-grandparents and our grandparents and our parents. But now, as you see by these little ones that were dancing up here, dancer left. One small thread of the culture that was once so strong. This is going to be our last song and our exit. And we'll be back at 1:30 up here tomorrow with just about a brand new show. So sound like I'm skipping tennis here. But we hope you come and watch us because we got a bunch more masks tomorrow too. One of the things that some folks have accused us of being is being too contemporary and too modern or not traditional enough. But I think we're plenty traditional. We use masks to tell stories, just like the old people did. Wherever we go, we don't think we just hold up the Tsimshian banner, we hold up everybody's banner. We love all of you, and thank you very much for letting us be here today. This song is called Haayuuk. It means we'll see you again. Be careful in your journeys, we'll see you again. We'll sing and we'll dance, we'll see you again tomorrow. Paddle your canoes with care. Haayuuk. Kamgoswan, Khanish Newsom. We are the Tsimshian Haayuuk. Thank you very much for letting us be here with you tonight. Thank you. The last thing I wanted to say, besides we'll see you tomorrow, is the word for thank you in our language is doekshim. Doekshim. We go to the AFN and we come to celebration. Tsimshian say doekshim. So doekshim. Ganesh nuashim. Ganesh nuashim doekshim.